Hello and welcome to WERTZ News. Hi, it is Savvy, reporting to you today about one of Earth's most beautiful, deadly, and mysterious functions, the volcano. I am reporting to you from a non-active part of the world, Maryland, and by that I mean volcanically speaking. Some live action on volcanoes currently is happening according to Smithsonian Institute of Museum of Natural History Global Volcanism Project, with 45 ongoing volcanic eruptions. Generally, at any time, let's say now, there are 20 volcanoes actively erupting on any given day. Who knew the glowing red-hot rock is on the loose or about to blow? Well, now you do. One of the most common places to find a dormant, which means an active volcano not currently erupting, an active volcano, which is not erupting currently, or an extinct volcano, which means it has not erupted in an extremely long time and most likely will never again, is the Pacific Ring of Fire. Did you know that the stages of a volcano can change? That's pretty neat. The Pacific Ring of Fire is home to 452 volcanoes, and according to Wikipedia, is home to about 75% of Earth's active and dormant volcanoes. Oregon State University says that this is because it is home to most of Earth's subduction zones. Plate tectonics, movement of the plates, is to thank for most of Earth's deadly or interesting components. Like volcanoes, earthquakes can be caused from plate tectonics, and so can tsunamis. Tsunamis are an outcome of earthquakes. Mountain ranges are also an outcome of plate tectonics. Back to subduction zones, that is where one plate of oceanic lithosphere dives underneath of continental crust due to density. Of different kinds of volcanoes. I will give you an example of one of these kinds and two volcanoes that are under this category. Before I start on that, remember that the types are grouped because of size, how they occurred, shape, and even the lava flow or what the lava contains. One type of volcano is the Strata Volcano, aka the Composite Volcano. Most people picture this volcano when someone says the word volcano. These tall volcanoes have their summit hundreds and thousands of meters above ground. They look like mountains for you newbies. They are formed of stratified layers. One of the stratified's definition is to arrange or classify. So you can imagine that the lava hardened and arranged itself and created the mountain-like structure. Here is a diagram of the composite volcano. This is the main vent where it comes all the way to the mantle in 3 layers into the earth. Here are layers of hardened ash and lava that build up over time to create the mountain-like structure. Here's another small vent that leads out into the lava flow. These are vents that have not let out yet but are building up to that or have been closed off where the lava is stored. This is the ash cloud that is created once the eruption happens. This is the crater, which is where the peak of the mountain is blown off from the eruption. Here is the main vent. This is the lava flow. And before magma becomes lava, it is heated up in the mantle. And then once it comes out, it becomes lava. An example of a composite / stratovolcano is Mayon, and it lives in the Philippines. Another example is Tongariro, which is a snow-capped, currently anyway, volcano. Other types of volcanoes are shield volcanoes, calderas, lava domes, and more. Now that you know all this, you're probably wondering, what causes a volcano to happen? Well, first I have to thank The Telegraph, a YouTube channel, for helping sum up my info. So here's your answer. Tectonic plate movement. Plate boundaries are where most volcanoes take place. Did you know the plates move at the rate your fingernails grow? Well, it happens. Inside the earth there is layers. 3 layers into the earth is the mantle. In some places the rock is melted, in others it is solid. The melted rock is equivalent to magma. Mid-ocean ridges is where plates move apart and the mantle has room to rise. Less pressure is put on, and that is one of the factors that makes rock melt. Basalt is a result of magma cooled and solidified by seawater. Did you know pillow basalt makes up a lot of the seafloor? At a plate boundary, subductions happen. The density of the plates make the oceanic plate subduct underneath the continental plate. The oceanic plate brings seawater with approximately 60 miles deep. The water brought down brings the melting point of rock down. Then it melts, transforming it into magma. The magma cools as it rises toward the surface. Did you know that different minerals cool at different rates? The last bit of magma to cool is silica rich. This is thick and gloopy. This thick magma makes the gas get trapped as bubbles, which explode at the surface, making a colossal eruption. That is not the only way volcanoes happen. Volcanoes form at hotspots where a deep plume of heat, originating deep in the earth, melts the magma rock. Hawaii's islands were formed from volcanoes at a hotspot and containing one of the world's most active volcanoes, Kilauea. Volcanoes can destroy towns and kill many, like the event Pompeii. When the ash froze, the people and places frozen in time. Archaeologists have discovered some of these items from this time. But volcanoes are not only destructive, they are life-giving. They created homes for many people, such as Hawaii, which is now home to 1,412,687 people and tons of tourists get to visit these islands to bring peace and connectedness into their lives with the ocean, sun, sand, and gorgeous views and locations. That is all the time I have now. I hope you enjoyed this news report, and this program is brought to you by Savvy Wertz, me, the reporter, on the station WERTZ News. So, I'm here with the video taker of WERTZ News and my sister. So, to the viewers who don't know your name, what is it?
Ivy Wertz.
Wow, that's a gorgeous name. So what do you think volcanoes look like?
Mountain.
That is a very good guess. They do, and that is called a strata volcano or composite volcano. But it's not the only type. There are shield volcanoes, calderas, and more. Plate tectonics, movement of the plate. Do you have any questions for me?
Is a volcano, does a volcano erupt every second?
No, but there are 20 each day. Thought of type, but there is many different kinds, like the shield volcano.